Duelists! Hope you guys enjoyed that little video about the Transcendrake. But now, apparently, it's deck check time. Updated today, the 6th of February. And, yeah, we're going through it. So, leave your thoughts on the ban list in the comment section below. We already know we need to see Tillerman get some hits. And based off of some things, I just want to say this now, before we see the actual damage. Because, yeah, based on a lot of the Tillerman's decks, I've been seeing Agito at 1 or 2, and I've been seeing Keldo at 2. Mudora and Kelbeck still haven't had their limits. They're still doing those at 3, but many duelists are playing with 1 Agito and 2 Keldo. So I'd like to see that. I think in the OCG, Japan actually banned one of the Tillerman's fusions and barrier statue of the Stormwinds. So, if barrier statue of the Stormwinds follows suit and gets banned here, on this list or the next list, I'm expecting the Simurgh Link 3, the Bird of Sovereignty, to come off the ban list, because that was the main thing that duelists would use to put the barrier statue of the Stormwinds on the board to lock the opponent down. Let's see. I guess I shouldn't have to tell you about the errata that happened to Ancient Fairy Dragon. So, they're going to errata Ancient Fairy Dragon in the TCG. They've already did it in Japan, so I think they made both of the effects once per turns. With that said, we're probably going to be allowed to have one of those. And can we get a limit on branded in red? Like, my tests against name brand.deck and duelists using that during the standby phase to fuse is like busted. Super duper busted. Can't be trusted. Alright. Wow. The day before Valentine's Day is when this goes into effect. Yeah. No love for the duelists. I wonder if the upcoming YCSs and stuff are gonna fall under this. Alright. Let's see it. Artifact Scythe and Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds out the gate. Alright, so Scythe Lock, you know what? Scythe Lock, we've seen this coming. Duelists talked about this. We saw it coming. We know that. And everybody who bitched about Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, congratulations. Japan did it first. We have it now. Now, let's just wait for Flunderies, because that's what's hitting it. I have to. One of my watchers wanted me to update the Simurgh deck profile, my Simurgh deck, and my Simurgh deck actually runs Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. So, that's getting some updates. Congratulations. Personally, the power creep has begun, and the fact that they've only banned the Stormwinds Barrier Statue means the other 5 barrier statues are going to have to follow suit. So, Konami, congratulations. You literally screwed the barrier statue Pandora box. And you're going to pay for it, not banning all 6 of them. Alright. What else is banned? Let's see some Ishizu cards. Agito is not up here, so maybe Keldo and Kelbeck. Why does it feel like something was taken off? And as you can see right there, Maxi is still banned. We're getting a new cockroach, but we're still have to deal with the excuse me. Oh, dear Lord. I had to clear my throat there. Take the frog out. Max C is still banned. Deal with it. That's not coming back. Deal with it. Deal with it. We're real with it. Yup, Kitakolos. That's the tier limit monster that actually got banned in Japan. So, yup. Super Thunder Dragon still not banned. That's okay. Thunder Dragon is doing things, doing tops with the bestials. So, that's fine. We didn't come up with synchro monsters yet, so let's see if they remove Ancient Fairy Dragon. Sprite Elf is banned. Wow. Wow. Okay. They actually... Whoa. Let me clear my throat again. Ooh. Wow, that hit actually affected me to the point I needed to clear a second frog from my throat. Jesus. Okay, so they banned Sprite Elf, which is one of the decks to Link 2. So Sprint is still good. So that's not going to hurt Sprites too bad. See, look at that. Chaos Ruler. So Ancient Fairy Dragon is back. Alright. Ancient Fairy Dragon is back. They're probably going to say that it's getting limited, and they're going to enforce the new errata. Kind of like how they did Firewall Dragon. Okay, so welcome back, Ancient Fairy Dragon. I guess MCO40 talking about the Ancient Fairy Dragon support. It just might happen now. Interesting. Ishizu's card still didn't get clapped on bans. So, any Xyz monsters? No. Alright, spells. Branded in red is still here. So, alright. People have been saying either Instant Fusion or Super Poly. So, Instant Fusion is not here in the bans. Let's see about Super Polymerization. Super Polymerization is not banned. There it is. Alright, so that's it for the bans. Okay. I want to see at least Ajito and Keldo or Kelbeck get hit. Because, yeah. Hitting Sprite was fine. Banning Artifact Scythe, okay. People bitched about Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, fine. Big deal. That's going to come back to bite you in the ass. Exodia pieces. There we go, Ajito. See? I was just talking about that. Decks are using one Ajito. So with Ajito limited, this makes sense. That's what's been going on with the Duelists. Duelists have been playing with one Ajito, so there it is. Alrighty then. Anything else going to 1? Kelbeck and Keldo are at 1. Well. Yeah. Konami deciding not to fuck up the ban list this time. They had to do some actual damage control. Alright, so we're going to see Mudora coming up as limited, right? We're going to see Mudora? Damn right. Alright, so all 4 of the Magnificent Maven Fairies that Ishizu gave us have been limited. Yup. Hope you enjoyed your Tearlament deck. The shift begins. Havney and Murley. Oh, good Lord. And Shiren. Well, Tearlaments is officially off the... Well, we wanted these hits for Tearlament. And now this deck has officially been massacred. Almost all of their cards are limited now. And then Kitakalos is banned. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tearlament is officially out of the meta. I'm calling it now. Out of the meta. And, again, well, there you go. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Limited and effective March 10th. It's getting the new errata. So, we can't play with it just yet. But, the new errata goes into place in March 10th. Alright. Spells. No spells, just monsters? Yep. Alrighty, deuces. Pot of Desires at 2. Silent Starling. Alright, we saw some things come off. So, what is now free play? Destrudo! 3 Destrudo. And then all of the sins of Needle Fiber, huh? Three copies of Lithosgem. Ooh. That's been limited for a while. Ooh. We don't care about 3 Yatagarasu. We don't care about that. 3 Servant of Endymion. Triff was probably gonna like that, but 3 Lithosgem. Okay. To those of you who don't know about the True King Lithosgem, the disaster, this is the Earth True King, where when you pull it off, you can literally banish 3 cards from your opponent's extra deck. So that, oh good God. That was the reason why it got limited. Because people would play that in the True Kings decks, whether True King Dino or True King Draco, and because dinosaurs are mostly Earth, tributing 2 Earth monsters to special summon it, and then on successful special summon, you just rip 3 random cards from your opponent's extra deck. Ooh, that might be some spice right there. Spiral Resort is back. Welcome back, Spirals. Welcome back, Spirals. I do have my Spiral Resorts, and oh God. Oh, another frog. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me get this one out. Woo! Woo! Okay. So let's see here. Tearlament is officially dead. Sprite took a stinging. Ishizu Ishtar. I just look on Saturday. I just saw the Ishizu commercial for Magnificent Mavens. And now all of her cards got limited. Oh, well, all of her monsters got limited. Yep. The powers of the Millennium Necklace probably could prevent her from seeing that. So, Tearlament is officially out of the meta. Flunderies getting hit with the Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. Konami, I want my Simurgh Bird of Sovereignty. I want my Simurgh Link 3 back, bro. And I want that back next ban list. Hell, I'll take it back March 10th. With Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds banned, the Simurgh Link 3 can come back. It had to pay for the sins of the Barrier Statue. So I expect that coming back. And real talk, that's not the right hit. Like, this was not the right hit. All my Flunderies players use that as a bait, and when the opponent swings at them, they just tribute it for what is it? Zabork? No. Rise of the Madoka Monarch. I almost forgot my monarchs. Now, if you would have hit Ryza, fine, but Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, that's gonna be Konami's biggest fuck up for this ban list. Well, I gotta go. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see House of Champs video now about spirals and how he will hopefully talk about how Frostosaurus got cratered off of the face of TCG player. Woo! Alright. Sprite took a hit. Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds is gone. Artifact Scythe, I guess that's indirectly named brand.deck hit. I gotta take that out of my deck though, that I used to Scythe lock. Okay. All the fusion is fine, and Spiral is coming back into the game. If you were a Spiral duelist from back in the day before the resort got banned, your time is now. Remember, these go into effect the day before Valentine's Day. So a little bit of love for everybody else, but no love for Ishizu Ishtar. See you next time.